Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Sullust, Sith City. This is a map with a very interesting premise. This is a map that only supports hero assault and has some very awesome looking units you can choose from. So the first impression is actually very positive because some of these units look absolutely fantastic, really fun to use. They have some cool abilities. But there is a big problem in this whole system. Oh, we actually do get some action right at the beginning. But the issue is, maybe you already saw that the map size is very big, but the amount of units, since it's hero assault, is very limited. You can already see that this guy's actually ignoring me, and the issue then that brings it up is that there is nothing to do. It basically becomes me looking for enemies to fight. Maybe I'll find one or two, do a quick clash, and that's about it. We got some people here in the arena. Of course, it is a little bit difficult to see or know
Deaths will serve as an example to
which
others.
units belong to my side. Everybody's wielding red lightsabers. You just gotta have to go off the fact that if you aim at someone, if they have a red or blue health bar, like that guy's an enemy. This guy's an enemy. And it, in all honesty, boggles the mind why this is not a map that supports other game modes where you have more units going on, because like I said, the units themselves are excellent. They're so fun to use. They look so great. The overall style of the map is also pretty cool. It's a little jarring. There are some things, for example, you could definitely see it's just loose assets set on a, pretty boring flat surface. But if you actually go inside some of those buildings, they actually did add some cool new stuff. So everything looks way darker, way more Sith, by changing many of the colors to red. There's, for example, also the archives being used from the Coruscant Jedi Temple, and instead of having like the blue archives, now they're red and look way more menacing. Trying to see if I can find one of those. Again, despite this being Sullust, it has a sort of like Korriban vibe. Oh, here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. So usually these are blue, now they are red. That actually creates a more sort of like gothic look, but a very dark tone, which fits the setting very, very well. And so, again, I'm very positive about the units. I'm quite positive about the map. It's just there's not a whole lot to do. And, we've been playing this map now for 3 minutes or so already, and only 10 kills have been made on my team, most by me, and the other team is only being able to kill 3. And it's in all honesty not that fun. Like, I might actually have to go to spawn points and switch characters or let them kill me
Before this
to be able
battle
to
even began.
see some of the other units that they have in store. How about we be... I love that it's called Sith Lady, but it's very clearly inspired by Talon.
Your friends can't save you now.
Wait, what? That's a kind of a strange effect. It has the the green lightsaber hue when you throw it. Can I sit in the Uber throne? No, just in the smaller ones. Again, I love some of these outlooks, the bright orange lava. It's a beautiful contrast on this. We have some Coruscant assets as well. Beautifully used. Really, really cool looking. Lacks a little bit of detail sometimes here on the ground. But other than that, imagine having a lot of units fight around. I don't know if it even is possible to make these units appear in a regular, you know, conquest mode. We have seen it done before in other maps where they went for something really crazy. These guys are stuck. They cannot get out. Both are enemies.
Stink of fear.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's, in all honesty, it's not really playable. Like, I have to get out of my way, you know, to get things done. I have to actively search for conflict, and then I find conflict, for example, in a broken state because they are not able to get out of this zone. Like, it's rare. I've rarely had a map where at the same time it's both so awesome and so disappointing at the same time. And I hope that, of course, this will get more updates in the future, You know, that this is early access, and that it will be more polished out. Because, as I said, at this stage, I don't think it's all that well playable. It might be fun to just check out some of these custom units, but you'll be sort of, you know, really looking for an opponent the entire time. And it isn't bad to the point where, you know, I said, like, let's just be done with it. You know, this deserves a do-over and a polishing to make it really awesome to play. Like I said, the map itself is huge. Love all these, like, indoor areas you can go to. You know, we have some Yavin 4 architecture here as well. Usually this is like a fountain. Now we have, like, lava flowing through it. Really cool. It's a great example of how to get a drastically different feeling using familiar assets by just tweaking the color scheme. Well, there we got 2 more enemies. I don't know what they are doing. That guy's just chilling. This guy thinks he's Nikola Tesla. I mean, look at their lightsabers. Look at their units. It's awesome.
My master wants you dead.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. We're not going to finish this entire thing. We're just going to try a few more units, but that's about it. If you want to personally test out more units, definitely you can do that. The download link will be in the description down below. I don't recommend this at this stage, but there is some stuff to like in terms of, like, the units themselves, but you won't be getting the action that most of us want.
Feel your hate.
Who are we gonna be? Ooh, this guy looks cool. Also, don't forget, if you want me to talk about or review a certain mod or map, please let me know in the comments down below. There have been a few releases recently that I will talk about soon, but also, you know, I've already reviewed a lot of maps on this channel, and there are still a lot of maps I haven't done yet, but it can sometimes be a little bit difficult to oversee what I've done, what I still have to do, etc, etc. I know, for example, that I still want to go back to the Dark Times mod and play them as in their campaign form. See, the AI is not doing anything. That's the big issue. This guy's just standing here, chilling. Not being helpful at all. And that's the big issue. There's nothing really else you can do with this this map. It doesn't have any other game mode. That's a friendly. You know, will probably be one more unit and then calling it. It's just, as I said, it's a very interesting aspect. It's rare that you see this. See, look at that. Oh, wow. Shooting, like, little bolts. That's kind of cool. I mean, the look of this unit that I'm fighting is just magnificent. So freaking cool. They have some awesome movesets as well. There's a great variety with the units. Again, it just screams like put them all in something like Conquest, and you know, let them at each other, let them fight, as Ken Watanabe would say. My goodness. Again, 10 minutes in. Haven't even completed 20% of the required score. We're at a spawn thing here. I'll see if I can... Who are we going to be? Who are we going to be? Ugh. This guy looks kind of dope with his orange lightsaber. Or an orange dark saber. Nope, I'm just standing here. Here we got the Sith lady, having her blades crossed. Yep. As you do. We'll get one kill with this guy, then I'll call it even. It's just... There we go. There we got a potential. Oh. Oh! Getting my ass handed to me. It's a good final challenger. Huh.
Lay down your weapons or face the consequences.
And then we got some Anakin voice lines there as well. Alright guys, that is this. Listen, I cannot really recommend it, but it is definitely a mod or map that you should check out if it gets updated. It has the potential to be really great, but at this state, it just is not well playable. If you want to play it, I would recommend... I should have actually said this earlier, but it just popped in my head. The best way to play this is multiplayer with other actual players. Then it becomes more doable, more hectic, there's more movement, because as you can see, many of the AI units just refuse to do anything, get constantly stuck, and there's just nothing going on. If you have other players, then this still has the potential to be really fun. It will still be really wide, and you'll be looking for other players to kill a lot, but at least there will be more movement and battling going on throughout. Anyway guys, if you still want to check it out, download link will be in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests on maps or mods you want to see in the future, and I will see you all next time.